show him the business. I am sure.
Mentor! Mentor, you must hurry! One of your assassins is in grave danger.
Where?
The Grand Bazaar. The Templars have cornered your den master there since morning.
Grazie.
Stop now! I offer you a clean death!
Are you safe, friend?
There are Templars everywhere, Mentor. It seems I have a bounty on my head.
Then we should turn the tables. Flee here and draw them out into the open.
Evet, Mentor.
Now!
I'm not part of this! God, protect me! God, protect me!
I'm only visiting! I don't know what's going on!
Have any words? I'm not part of this!
Find the assassin and bring that rat to justice!
You assassins are a plague on the hope of humanity, pulling down every edifice of progress we managed to build up. Given enough time, I could have delivered my people into the arms of the Templars, but no more.
Live this life in peace.
Defalun! Well, I'll be. Most interesting. Why? What on earth is he doing?
What is your problem?
Cyril of Rhodes remains a danger to this city. Do you understand why?
I was overeager, Mentor.
You were hasty, thinking only of the kill and not the approach.
I can correct my mistake, Mentor. Cyril was spotted this morning, not far from here.
Bene, we will find his trail together.
Let's move.
What is all this?
It is the body of the man who gave me Cyril's name.
Deacon is trying to clear his trail.
But not quickly enough. We can still find him.
Run! Stay out of my way!
There, the deacon. It is unwise to kill a man in plain sight. What do you propose?
I will create a diversion. If he gives chase, you follow.
Bene, do it.
Please! Do not get away! Guard! You cannot escape!
Even just a copper or two.
Assassin! I should have known you brutes were behind this.
Who else, Deacon?
You are meddling in affairs far outside your understanding. Go hide in your haystack. A pity you assassins work alone. It will take longer to kill you all. So what happens now, assassin? What do you hope to hear, assassin? That I regret my associations? Never. Rome abandoned us in our time of need. The West turned a blind eye to the Ottoman juggernaut. Is it any wonder that I should turn to men with more honor, more courage, and more vision? I regret nothing.
Requiescat in pace.
Over here! Guard! I'm none back. Why me? Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
death?
Stop it! What is wrong?
Why can't anyone carry on like that?
Please, you must understand. I did not go to the Templars. They came to me, threatening me with violence if I did not comply with their demands.
Which are what, exactly?
He pays money to the merchants in assassin districts to keep prices artificially high, hoping this will turn public opinion against us.
What do we do with you, Theodoros Komnenos? Are you any use to us at all?
I can take you to the Templar enforcer. He's an African named Dukas. He's the man in charge of running this racket.
Bene. Lead us there, and we will do all we can to keep you safe. The Templars' coffers are deep. We've always had a difficult time competing on that score.
When you champion the poor and powerless, you take on certain risks.
Better to be poor than wrong, is that it?
I cannot do that. Don't you think? Not so unbearable. Are we late? I feel we are. I mean, no bother. You can leave tomorrow.
We are right on time.
Ah, wonderful. Suddenly, I don't feel very well. I may be coming down with a touch of something.
It will not take long. You give us the money, give you access. The Guardian will explain all.
Ah, yes. The African gentleman. Yes.
Theodoros Komnenos, you have been a friend to the Templars, and a generous partner. What would you say to a permanent appointment with our men in Alexandria? We could use a man of your means.
What would I say? Well, assassins! They followed me! Look! They are here!
Lazy fool. Our business here is done.
You follow the Guardian. I can catch up.
Ezio! Stop him!
So it comes to this. Wealth, power, ambition. Such things I have seen in my short time on Earth, and reveled in them. Such things are the wonders of man. You may believe you have ended my life, but the truth is, you have completed it. To perish in this age-old struggle is an honor befitting a king.
I am not involved!
Keep my head down and run!
What the?
He's got this. Fear the evil rabbit thief.
Most interesting.
For all my talk of peace,
Just wish you a little respect.
Ezio, good news.
see,
Mirella was spotted here moments ago, purchasing various reagents and oils.
such as...
What did the man say? Walnut oil, cardamom, datura.
Datura is a deadly poison made from a flowering plant. I may be able to track her.
What is it, Mentor? What do you see?
The subtlest evidence of things that have been. A trace here, a wisp there. Signs and scents. My senses are more finely tuned than most. This way. We are getting closer. This seems right. Ah, see. She has been here within the past few minutes.
I will take cover while you flush her out.
Even just a...
There. Dannazione!
So dies another wretched Romani. Is that what you are thinking, assassin? Maybe your heart is filled with pity for me. Then leave me be, for I despise such charity. I took what was owed me, in spite of oppression, of hatred, of ignorance. I live my own way, for myself.
Requiescat in pace.
Please, God, let me leave. No! Not good.
Peasants are not allowed up here.
I hope I can have that at his age.
God, just let me live.
Ezio, do you remember the printer we sent into hiding?
I do. And I remember the Templar brute who nearly killed him.
That same brute has now set his sights on the printer's father, a local herald.
A cruel way to draw his real target out into the open, no? We should warn the father and get rid of this Templar. Mi scusi, signore. Your son has stirred up some trouble. Enough that the men looking for him may come for you now.
My son? But he is a humble printer, and I a simple herald. Why would anybody want to hurt us?
Words can wound like any blade, amigo.
Ezio, I think we are being watched. Can you see anything?
Templars, do you see them?
Evet, Mentor.
Down!
Keep my head down!
Please help me now. I'm visiting. I don't know what's going on. He is a murderer. Hold the one. Hi, Net. Time to leave.
Keep my
uncle.
Ah!
If you draw your weapon, this man dies. Now bring me the printer. Bring me this man's son. What the hell are you waiting for?
For you to wise up.
Are you proud of your kill, assassin? Do you expect praise for murdering a better and braver man? You have taken my life, but you cannot erase my legend, my power, my influence. Men feared me, even as they did my bidding. That is the mark of a true leader.
God save us.
Always be keen, my brave friend.
Did I just see that? He must be dying.
Promising news, Ezio. The actress Lysistrata is making a public performance under a stage name.
She knows it is wiser to stay hidden, but her vanity is getting the better of her.
Follow me. We will get her this time.
No mistakes. Take your time and plan your attack.
Evet, Mentor. I will wait an entire year if I have to.
I hope it does not come to that. I am a busy man.
Let it not be said that sublime Constantinia stood by and deserted her proud citizens in their
She is bold. You must admit that.
Boldness is often a sign of weakness. A true master never takes unnecessary risks.
Will you wait here? Or should we do this together?
As I said, no unnecessary risks. We go together. And if you do not get her, I will.
All belong.
Forgotten in quiet, endured without question, endured in our loneliness all your incessant childish antics.
Our lips were kept tied, aching with silence. You do your duty well, assassin. But you do it with such coldness that I almost pity you. The lives you fight to protect are dull, weak, and lacking luster. What a bland world it will be if you assassins get your way.
Requiescat in pace. We've attracted some attention. Run.
You think you can escape?
Arranged for my son to marry the justice.
I also make a wide selection of armors, from light and flexible to strong and impenetrable.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Whatever your bookish needs are, I can provide. I have
Oh, that's certainly...
Come, friends, see the difference quality makes.
Does this amuse you? Have I somehow annoyed
Carlson, time to go visit my uncle.
It isn't safe anywhere. You is complete without it.
I make the most point.
There you go, sir. It should lead to your field.
Medicine! Treatment for the sick or wounded! The traitor...
I have nothing to do with it!
Your cause is just God favors.
No! I want no part of this! Al-Raziz gathered wisdom of pharmacology. Examine you quite carefully.
nothing. And I am at your entire disposal.
Bak şimdi. Why behave like a rabid monkey?
Well now.
How does he stay?
Robust of...
stupid! What is wrong with you?
Time to go visit my uncle.
I have done nothing! Do the work of innocent bystanders! Haven't you?
I am lost!
I am convinced of the assassin, brother.
If only our food.
Gerçekten de büyük.
Sayun Auditore! Word around the city is you're leaving us.
Is nothing I do a secret.
Not to worry, brother. The captain of your ship is a friend, but neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the Halych and ordered a full blockade until you are caught.
They raised the chain for me.
We will celebrate later. Here, I have something for you. Careful. This has 50 times the kick of our usual bombs.
Bene, I know what to do.
The suspense is palpable.
Yusuf, wait. Un favore.
Yes?
There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo trading post. Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
Keep them busy. Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks! Ah, breathe fire! I like the way you think, Ezio!
Yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship!
Yours is not a subtle approach.
See. Sorry for the delay.
You know something, don't you? You know what's out there.
I have a hunch, yes.
Come on, Bill, you never do anything halfway. What do you think we'll find?
If we're lucky, another prize. If we're very lucky, something that'll end this miserable war.
You're talking over my head, mate.
Listen, Sean, I have no idea what we're going to find. But I do know that whatever it is, the Templars can't have it.
Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Like what?
Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job, and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'm not sure.
Thank you.
For what?
For making sense.
Sean, you feeling okay?
I have left Constantinople and set sail for the interior of Anatolia, to a region called Cappadocia, where Manuel is training his soldiers. If I am lucky, I will not be alone, for there may be Ottoman spies in the area waiting to strike. But, as ever, I put stock only in myself, and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart. Claudia, you would laugh to hear the racing thoughts of your brother now. I have come to admire Sophia with more affection than I thought possible. After the death of Christina, something withered in me. But that feeling, that capacity for love, has returned. I adore Sophia, but dare not drag her into this life of mine. Not without fear of hurting her, or driving her away. Evidence of an army here, and no signs of Tariq's men.
Not so close, Adi Herif.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was just to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Did you happen to see that? We caught another of the Sultan's spies lurking about. A woman this time, disguised as a harlot with low birth.
Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
How soon before my soldiers are trained to use those guns?
A few weeks at most.
Janissaries will know I have betrayed them by now. But do they have the resources for retribution?
Doubtful. The Sultan's battle with Selim commands most of their attention.
What the hell is that spell?
Apologies, Manuel. Some of these Ottoman prisoners are so fragile.
Shakuru, try to moderate your anger. I know the Sultan humiliated your people, but there is no need to spit on men who are beneath us.
You, take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chapel.
Shakulu, I don't have the key.
Find it!
Who has the key? You?
I think Nicholas has it. He's on leave in the market.
Christemu, I'd like to run that man through with a spear.
Hey, talk to yourself, Dax. Okay, you have your knives?
I'm not.
I can't die.
I know that man.
You think you can outrun us?
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Aman Allah. What is that?
Not everyone was taken prisoner.
Poor men. Allah siti kutsasın. That Turkmen renegade did this. Shah Kulu. I'll kill him!
Wait.
A bit old to carry on like that, no? Vento Festevo.
Cristo, diavolo.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my men, not make friends. Right there.
That armor is too thick for bullets. I will have to get in close.
Jonas, we have to help him.
Men who make a fetish out of murder deserve no pity.
Please stop. Let me let you die now.
Sen çok yaşa Dilara.
Can you walk?
Evet.
The rifles you brought, they should be destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then, you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose. You will panic the entire city.
See, I am counting on it.
And then what?
Then I find Manuel Paleologos.
I'm too young to die.
Agile and smart.
Siga! Siga! This is gunpowder, not millet! I got it!
You remember yesterday? What was that about?
I knew that.
Soldier died! Where do they cut clocks like that? Isfahan?
Where do I know another notch on my belt?
You're finished, Malak.
There! Get him!
Visto Tviaros invading.
Sabotage, Manuel. You need to take cover.
Get out of my way. Citizens, soldiers, compose yourselves. Do not give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinopolis. We are the lords of this land. We are Byzantines. Gorion, stand fast. Do not let anyone break your... Stop that man! Cut him down!
Which way did he go? There! Kill him!
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown here. You take advantage of our poor and displaced people, using us to further your own vain quest. But we fight for dignity, assassin. We fight to restore peace to this troubled land.
Templars are always quick to talk of peace, but very slow to concede power.
Because power begets peace, Flaka. It cannot happen in reverse. These people would drown without a firm hand to lift them up and keep them in line.
There he is. The monster I came to kill.
My next cut will be your last! I should have been Constantine's successor. He had so many plans.
Your dream dies with you, Manuel. Your empire is gone.
Ah. But I am not the only one with this vision, assassin. The dream of our order is universal. Ottoman, Byzantine. These are only labels. Costumes and facades. Beneath these trappings, all Templars are part of the same family.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
Then take it. Take it. Seek your fortune. See if you get within 100 leagues of that library before one of us finishes you off.
Poor Manuel, last of the Palerologi. I should not have put him in charge of our Masyath expedition. He was an arrogant man. Impossible to keep in line.
Disappoint me, Ahmed. Why the Templars?
Because I am tired of all of these pointless blood feuds that pit father against son, brother against brother. To achieve true peace, mankind must think and move as one body, with one mastermind. The secrets in the Grand Temple will give us just that. And Altair will lead us there.
Delusions. Altair's secrets are not for you.
I am not interested in arguing, Ezio. I am here for the Masyav keys.
Keys? Are there more than this one?
So I have heard. Perhaps I should ask someone who knows better. Sofia Sarto. Is that her name?
She knows nothing. Leave her be.
We shall see.
I will kill you if you touch her.
I know you'll try.
Niccolo Polo. Our time together was brief, I know. But I have faith this codex will answer the many questions you have yet to ask.
Altair, this gift is invaluable. Grazie.
So, where will you go next?
Back to Constantinople for a time. We will establish a guild there before returning to Venezia.
Your son Marco will be eager to hear his father's wild stories.
He is a little young for such tales, but one day soon, see?
Father, a vanguard of Mongols has broken through. The village is overrun.
Niccolo, your cargo and provisions are waiting for you by the village gates. We will escort you there.
Thank you, Mentor.
Ready the catapults and watch for my signal. Stay close.
I need your help!
Another train. Well,
let's go. Stay close. Let's move.
This way. Let's move.
Father, are you hurt?
Give me a moment. The end of an era. When I was very young, I was foolish enough to believe that our creed would bring an end to all these conflicts. If only I possessed the humility to say to myself, I have seen enough for one life. I have done my part. Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
A last favor, Niccolo. Take these with you and guard them well. Hide them if you must.
Artifacts?
Of a kind. They are keys. Each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Forgive the haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now. Prince Ahmed, Suleiman's uncle, is the man leading Templars here. He is the mastermind behind their Masyaf expedition, and he will stop at nothing to retrieve the keys, all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know about Sophia, and they are looking for her. Oh, Claudia, if anything should happen to her, I could not live with myself. I have dragged her into a war she knows nothing about. And it will be my burden to bear if she comes to any harm.
Citizens of the Empire and travelers from foreign lands take heed. By order of the Janissaries, new restrictions apply to all who travel to and from the city. Note that a reward of 10,000 akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı. Ezio Auditore.
What on earth?
interesting.
Hadi bakalım.
Hadi bakalım.
You seem a likely patient. Please, try to avoid pointy objects in future.
Total disrespect for society.
Who could hide from a man this skilled? True craft.
You are not allowed up here. Leave.
Κάνε αυτό που σου λένε όταν σου το λένε και ίσως ξαναδείς.
Always an honor, mentor.
By the damnable acts of the Assassin Brotherhood, we must work together to bring about their downfall. Bring information regarding the activities of the Assassin Brotherhood.
More for
Anantano, I have done nothing wrong, I swear.
I will have the gun on you, Ivan!
Your rest, brother. Requiescat in pace.
Brothers, sisters, the whole city rises against us, while Yusuf's murderer waits and watches from the arsenal, laughing. Fight with me, and show him what it means to cross the assassins.
Track him down!
Get him!
things are like... You remember yesterday? Where's that powder?
No!
Am I right? What's the new girl that can join us from Poland? You can't understand how...
Dying to try this blade I got from that Italian. Get him! He's in a cave!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough, Assassin. Your time has come, Assassin. You suppose the next would be an easy kill?
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
If you think you are in a position to negotiate, kill me and be done with it. I am sorry it had to come to this. Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes. But even when they have it, they refuse to look. How do we fight this kind of ignorance?
Liberty can be messy, Ahmed, but it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of civilization dim, Ezio Auditore can stand above the darkness and say proudly, I stayed true to my creed. I will open that library, and I will find the Grand Temple. And with the power that is hidden there, I will destroy the superstitions that keep men divided.
Not in this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared. My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
He is a sincere man. But this Templar fantasy of his is dangerous. It flies in the face of reality. The world is a tapestry of many colors and patterns. A just leader would celebrate this, not seek to unravel it.
He fears the disorder that comes from difference.
That is why we make laws to live by. A qanun that applies to all in equal measure. Shahzadem, stand back! Hold, soldier! This man is not our enemy.
What a challenge it would be to have a son like you.
You are not dead yet, old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
Would your father?
No.
pleasure.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality. Don't call me the Silken Gin for nothing. And I am at your entire disposal.
You died.
Mentor? Now should be a time for remembrance and mourning, I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad. Our enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
Come, come, answer the call of
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust? A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less. Now, the keys.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off. She's all yours.
Delazione.
Teşekkürler efendim. Çok teşekkürler.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run! We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Hold on! Hang on, Sophia!
Look out! Ezio!
Are you hurt, Sophia?
I don't think so.
Hold on!
Obviously. Oh no! Va bene! I am all right!
Soldiers, up ahead!
I see them! Forgive me!
Sophia, you must be careful!
I know!
Steel yourself, Sophia! More soldiers!
Faster!
What are you doing?
Keeping us on track. Oh my! Please move!
Your determination to be charming. It was not so infuriating. Incompetent children! Where did you learn to fight?
Ezio, look!
You have been a thorn in my side long enough.
Ah! Go, Ezio, I'm fine!
So what now, Ezio? How does this end?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh! Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he? Where is the Sultan?
He stands before you, brother. Father made his choice.
Selim! Stop! Please!
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore. I am Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
You did the right thing, Ezio. This is not your fight.
But where does one end and the next begin.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Absolutely. Passports and papers for everyone.
Ah, brilliant. So I'm what? A neurosurgeon now, am I?
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look! This is crazy!
What's wrong?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
Here it comes.
What is that? What's going on?
This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
What are you doing?
What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves.
Don't do this.
I'm saving you, idiot! Go! Go!
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light heart. We are in Acre now, Sophia and I, with the 5 Masyaf keys in our possession, and all the time in the world. Sophia is a seasoned traveler, and a fine companion to have so far from home. Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library, to fulfill our father's forgotten dream. Forgive the shortness of this letter, dear sister. For it is late, and we are tired. Perhaps, with luck, the next words you hear from me will be in person. Con affetto, Ezio.
Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life It chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you? You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to. No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
What does it tell you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. Maria? Where? If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus, or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries? Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to
save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended. The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words. Pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
Okay, I'm back here. Yeah, hello there, Ari. I just saw you pop in. I just flipped my mic on briefly because I had it off for a bit during that. Yeah. So, where am I? I mean, this has been a brilliant, just checking the volume levels. This has been a brilliant, like, conclusion to the Ezio trilogy, I must say. This was... Had a, shout out to Bethy as well. She was really enjoying it. Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, it feels so good. That's Assassin's Creed 1, that was on my PS3. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and now Revelations, they're all done. Just going to explain something very briefly for anyone who's curious to know, who might want to know. Yeah, so I touched on it with Beth briefly, but the thing is, Ubisoft released... I was going to do Black Flag Resynced next. That was going to be the next one. However, they've now caused a bit of a stalemate by basically being like, "Hey, we're planning on New Game Plus," and you should all know for those who don't know me too well, I'm an absolute sucker for New Game Plus, right? So that's the thing. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit because I'm not gonna do any gameplay at this point. Now it's all done. But I'm an absolute sucker for New Game Plus, so yeah. That's now caused quite a stalemate. So I'm gonna now sort of wait and sort of see. It's like, because if I can basically, because the game has a huge grind for your ship and for Edward himself and for a lot of things. This applies generally. Now, if I can sort of save myself that grind by waiting a bit, and like letting them release New Game Plus whenever they're ready for it, then that would be much more efficient. That would be much better for me. So that's the plan. That's the agenda. I've sort of touched on that briefly before, but I'm just sort of re-jogging that, okay? Because, yeah, I would love nothing more than to do Black Flag Resynced next. I mean, that would be... excuse me. That would be, like, amazing. And considering it's still... It's like, nearly new, I guess. Well, I'm being a little generous. Nearly new, sort of... Shoot that guy. Nearly new, I suppose. It's been out for a while, but people are still playing it. Of course they are. It's quite a classic. But yeah, like, that's the agenda. I'm gonna have to basically find something to, like, as an interim. I'm gonna find something as an interim to sort of fill in that gap. Pretty much. Although I'm feeling quite accomplished after doing the Ezio trilogy already. I mean, that's already a fair... That's like the classic sort of old school era done. And then when... The best order, in my opinion, next, because the release order is AC3, then Black Flag, then AC Rogue, and then Unity. Unity and Rogue came out on like the same bloody day back in the day. That was kind of an interesting decision by the devs. I was a witness down there, but yeah, my ideal order. I mean, the last time I did a marathon like this on my previous channel quite a while ago, back in the day, I did it in release order, very dedicated, up to Valhalla, and then Mirage came out and whatever. That was added on. But this time I'm going to do it in a slightly different order. I think the order, if it was up to me, which it fucking is, it's my fucking channel, so of course it is, ideally the best order, in my opinion for that would be Black Flag / Black Flag Resynced, original or not, original or remake, then Rogue, and then AC3 to finish, because chronologically in the Assassin Temple era, that is actually a very satisfying order. I think it's more satisfying than the modern day specific Faithful one, so there's that. But yeah, I'm going to end this shortly. I was just sort of explaining that before I go. I'm a little early on the schedule. That's why I sort of like let the credits roll as well. Just vibe into that. Once again, thank you so much to Beth. She's really enjoying this. It's been a pleasure to have her. She's one of the old school, the old guard. She's awesome. You know, she's wonderful. But yeah, like, okay, I'm not going to ramble for too long. I think that's mostly what I want to talk about. I've got nothing else, guys. I'm all out. So that's that. I'm gonna. Well, I've already got in mind what I'm gonna do as an interim. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. If anyone is still about, you're welcome to have a guess or try to figure out what that might be now before I end it. But well, it's to do with something. It's to do with samurai. That's all you gotta know. It's a samurai game. And me being a huge fucking samurai, lover and huge fan of that, that's quite up my alley. So I'll leave you with that. One of my favourite games of all time, really. So, and if anyone who does know me will probably know what game that is already just from that, but you might be a complete stranger. You'll have no fucking idea. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. It's going to be on Monday. My usual order is, well, oh shit, I'm going to have to change the schedule a bit, actually, so hold that thought. Because there's something that's come up to do with my kung fu lessons. Because I've been signing up to do proper. I've been self-teaching myself kung fu for a year, but I've actually got proper lessons. Turns out there's a master Sifu in my area, which is pretty incredible. So yeah, pretty good. Because of that though, because I've taken on an additional slot, and that was the only one. So that was, what was it? Because it's on Tuesdays and. It's on the... Sorry, I've gone blank, because I'm deciding when the day's going to change to as well. I think, yeah, that was it, Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be the day I'm going to have to change, because it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays, because I've got the syllabus class on the Tuesday, and then the private class on the Wednesday. Just sort of running it through my head, thinking out loud there. So, yeah, just went blank for a moment. But yeah, I'm going to have to change the Wednesday, so hold that thought. But 100% next interim game until Black Flag Resynced gets New Game Plus, that is going to be on the Monday. So that's 100% guaranteed. That's not changing. Right. So, yeah, schedule this subject to change. But that's all I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Chat seems a little quiet, so I'm going to sort of leave it there anyway. Because if there was like an active discussion going on, I would have sort of drag this out a bit longer, but now I'm sort of like doing that thing where I talk to myself, and I'm not going to overdo that. Right, so catch you guys on Monday or thereabouts. I think it'll have to be on the Monday, yeah, because then otherwise there's going to be too big a gap. Right, so thanks again for those who came by. I noticed sometimes I see spikes when I sometimes look at the numbers. I don't like looking at them too much, but inevitably you will somehow. It's kind of inevitable when you take a look at the manager and whatnot. Excuse me. But yeah, I saw quite some spikes. Like, I didn't have that on my previous channel. Not that I saw anyway. Although I don't. Yeah, I don't recommend. I don't like to look at the numbers too much, or else it'll drive me crazy. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, thanks to those of you who came by. One more shout out to Bethy, and saw Airy there briefly. Hello, Airy. Always awesome to see you. But yeah. Alright, take care of yourselves, guys. See you on the Monday. I'll update the schedule properly, because I've got to change that. Right. See you guys around. Cheers. Requiescat in pace.